Everybody, socalthero here. Welcome back to another video of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. In this one, we're going to continue my around the world trip. It's a little dark here because we're up in Alaska and it's actually 8 a.m. right now, so it's a bit dark for this time of the year, especially in the morning hours here. We're going to be on a shorter flight today. It's going to be a 2-hour flight. We're going to be heading from Adak, Alaska, I believe is how you pronounce it. And we're going to be heading to Dutch Harbor, Alaska today. So going to be in Alaska still. I believe the next flight takes us to the what's known as the Alaska Triangle. So it's like their version of the Bermuda Triangle. So, ooh, yeah, it's dark in here. We need to get some lights going and get some stuff set up. There we go. It is, it's been a couple months since I've flown, so I am going to be a bit rusty here. Let's see. Oh, need to turn those on. Don't need those yet. I'll turn on the ice lights. Just for now. All right, initiate fuel. Oh, you know what? I did not get fuel initiated yet in the aircraft. At least I don't think I did. Let's see. Aircraft, flight performance. Let's see. Fuel is good. Okay, never mind then. Let's go to flight planner because I'm going to need this too. Go ahead and send this to everything that it needs to go. It's a VFR pattern today just because I don't see an approach that's going to be going directly where we need to go there. Go ahead and confirm. All right, go back. Everything else is good there except initialization. Okay, let's go ahead and get the aircraft started. Fuel pump going. Yeah, it has been a while since I've flown, so I'm going to be definitely rusty. Okay, yeah, it is starting up. All right. At first, I was like, that didn't sound like that worked like it was supposed to. Flight level today is 29,000 feet. We're going to be flying over a lot of water today, and it's going to be a little bit of a darker flight, so there's not going to be too much to see here. Alright, got that according to SimBrief. Alright, all of that is good. Let me turn on a little bit of light here so I can see. Auto throttle, we're gonna just leave that for now. Oh, I need to set up my screens too. I need my map over there. So yeah, gonna be departing out to the west, and then from there, why is my map not up over there? There we go. So you can see we're going to be departing out to the west, and then we're going to make a right turn to go out over the water, and then we're going to head directly to the Dutch Harbor there. Nav flight. I think we're good there. I'm going to go ahead and grab my controller. Hopefully my controller's still good. It took a nasty spill the other night. Compliments of Nos. He decided he wanted to knock it off my desk. Oh, parking brake. Let's release that. Oh man, this sucks. I'm rusty. I haven't flown in months. And I'm trying to remember everything I'm supposed to do here. Oh, controls were not free and clear. They are now, though. All right. All of that is good. All of that is good. Go ahead and get our landing lights on just because we're going to be out here. Wow, yeah. Can't really tell how dark it is until you start getting some light on it to see. how much you're missing. Holy crap. All right, let's go ahead and continue setting up the aircraft here. I need to taxi this way and then to the right, and then we'll take off from runway 23. This is all good. Kind of speeding along here right now. Need to slow it down a bit. If I was in career mode, I'd be getting dinged for that right about now. So yeah, it's been a few months since I've flown. Obviously with video uploads, it seems like being every week that I probably fly once a week. That is not the case. I do a lot of pre-recording at first, and then oh, is it taxi back, or this looks like the taxiway? Oh, I guess it's a taxi back runway. I know it might look like I fly like every week because I've released a video every week, but that is not the case. I'll record for like, well, in this game it's a lot harder to record because it's all a 1-to-1 scale of Earth, so I can't record a bunch of content ahead of time because it does take a long time to do, but I could record like 4 or 5 flights before I need to edit and then take a break. But I think it's been a couple months since, like 3 or 4 months, I want to say, since I've flown last, and I'd love to play the game more. It's just it's so busy with other stuff that I work on, like with LSPDFR and making cars and all the other content that I record too. It gets pretty tough to stick to just one game, which is always a good thing. As much as I go, man, it sucks, I don't have enough time and I wish I did, it's always cool to get back into a game again, and it feels like it's a brand new game again to you because you have to you don't get to play it constantly like I would like to. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and set flaps for takeoff. Kind of remembering everything here. It's like muscle memory right now to some degree. Although I don't think I'm supposed to be this far back. Alright, V1. Rotate. Thank you for hosting us for these last few months. We will maybe see you again because it is a beautiful area. Alright, positive rate, gears coming up. Alright, so we're making our initial climb out of here right now. I forgot to set the bar. Oh, there's one thing I forgot already. Should arm the auto throttle here too, or at least get it set up. Alright, we need to start making our turn at the same time. About 241. Wow, we are really turning. Alright, let's get the flaps up because we're getting a lot of speed here. Man, this is some really, really garbage weather we must be in right now because I cannot see a thing ahead of me. I just see flashing lights. I'm all instruments down here right now for my flying. Speaking of which, we can zoom this back out now that I'm not needing to look at it so much. Oh, I guess I made the turn way too early. go ahead and do direct to here since I'm pretty much going towards it already. Yeah, so it has been a while since I've flown. It's always fun to do it though. As I get more time, I like to jump into career mode. Obviously, I haven't been able to do that because I am really rusty right now, but it is definitely something I need to do in the future there. In fact, I think the last time I flew was when I recorded for the Jurassic Park video, which I know that has gotten a couple updates since I last did that. I need to get out there and fly over there again and check that out. I need a lot more practice in the helo though. I haven't been able to have any time to practice as of late either. And I do apologize if I sound kind of nasally. It's winter time. I get winter allergies. It's just the nature of the beast, which is what I'm dealing with right now. It's as far as the date's concerned, in case you were wondering, it is December 20th of 2025 when I am doing this flight right now. Alright, I think we're starting to break out. I can see some stars finally. Yeah, wow, that looks cool. Not much to see, but I'm going to take a photo just to see the skyline there. I'll wait till we get above 10,000 feet here and then I'll start I'll kick on the autopilot and let the plane do its own thing here, which it looks like is about to happen. Yep, there it is. Okay, go ahead and turn on the flight level control, autopilot. I think is it flight level control or VNAV? Always forget. Somebody, and I do apologize, I don't know the name off the top of my head, in the comments told me in one of my videos, and I try to live by it because it's pretty easy to remember, except right now. I think it's flight level to go up, VNAV to go down, I want to say. Then we can go ahead and turn on the auto throttle as well. Alright, the aircraft's making its turn. So let's zoom out since there's not much to see outside right now. Yeah, so as you can see, we got Russia over here on our left, and then this is Alaska on our right. So I have made the trek over, and we'll start hitting North America here. I mean, this is kind of considered North America already, being in Alaska, but it's obviously these small chain of islands off the coast of it, so it's going to be a little while till I get out of there. I get back to the main continent of North America there. So let's see, we got to go to Adak, and then... Oh, did that not load the approach in? Oh, it did, okay. Oh no, it didn't load it in. Okay. Finish setting this up here. Huh. Can't see that very well. You see it over here. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be coming in this way. Looks like it's a pretty small airport, but there is parking for us there, so that's always good. So we're looking for Elfin L is the oh, these are not synced at all. Oh, that's probably left final because it's not an actual thing. Okay. So let's see here. Once it goes to Adak, it's going to go to this, which is en route. I think it's going to get lost, actually. Let's Or I'll just work on it. For you guys, just go ahead and sit back and enjoy the flight. There's not going to be much to see. Hopefully I can get some footage later on. Man, that night sky looks really good. Let's do something here real quick. Kill the landing lights. Kill the strobe light, or the ice lights. And even though you're not supposed to, kill the strobe lights and just look at the skyline here. Man, this is really beautiful. I always love being in this sim. It's just, it captures so much so well. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and continue to set up the flight so it's good to go for when I'm landing. And I'll see you guys when we get closer to the ground. Alright guys, we are back. We're about 6 or 7 minutes away from touchdown here. And we are still kind of in the, not early morning. I don't want to say early morning. It's just because when I flew out it was dark. And the sun is starting to come up now. But it's about 9:30-ish in the morning, I want to say. Actually, I should say it on the screen here. 1900 ULC. I'm not sure what that converts to the local area. Let's see. 1923. That's what? Like, what is that? 15? 19? So, about 6 p.m. Not local time. Obviously, the sun is just getting up in the area here, over in Dutch Harbor. And of course, being in Alaska, it's covered in snow and some really low clouds. So, gonna have to probably do some more instrument flying here just to be on the safe side. I did forget to put the landing lights back on. Let's put those on since we're under 10,000 feet. I'm gonna just kind of maintain the aircraft as far as landmass goes here, being that it's in a mountain area. It looks like it's gonna be a pretty beautiful approach, but the weather, it might be a little challenging. And does it look good out on this side? All that cloud cover and a little bit over the just sitting over the mountains is really beautiful to me. So it looks like we're coming in from the west like we should be, and then we're gonna be like to the south of the airport to line up perfectly with the runway. And I'm glad I did have that comment to reference back to. As you can see, I'm on VNAV and the aircraft is descending as it should be. I still have autopilot on. I do have the auto throttle set to manual, but we're going to change that to the flight management system, so that way it will going to go fast like it is right now, but it should reduce down. I have it programmed to reduce down to 165 knots once we get in. Oh, I had to reset the baro too. I didn't think to do that till now. I might dive a little bit harder because of where we were at. I'm a little nervous letting the plane do it still. I feel like I should be manually flying at this point, but I want to see how well it does. Actually, it looks pretty safe. And it looks really nice, actually. That I could probably just take over and be just fine. I want to say the airport's along a mountain range with the water on our left, so I want to say it's over here somewhere. So I am actually going to take over with the aircraft. There we go. Just hand fly it in here. So go ahead and extend our landing gear so we slow down a little bit more. I see the water over there, so I kind of figured the airport is like right along where my cursor is here. I want to say it's right over there. How are we doing on... Okay, we're almost out of our ice protection liquid there. It looks like it's almost out. Which is fine. I'm only doing the one flight today. I'm not doing multiple back-to-back-to-back-to-back flights all in a row where I don't leave the sim like I've done in the past. Okay, let's do some last-minute checks. All of this is good. Oh, we can turn the lights off now for the interior. Go set them back to auto. Whoops, didn't mean to bump the rudder pedals there. Give everybody a little rock, a little wake-up call, like, hey, we're here. Pretty nice flight, though, I must say. Nice not having to do 2-hour plus flights, or I think 3-hour plus is what I'm at right now. Most of those are conquered and done with. Alright, we need to turn a little bit more. Careful of this mountain over here, though. Oh man, is there any landmarks? Oh, there is. Unalaska.
Sink rate.
Whoops.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
Yep, we're taking care of the sink rate. Don't worry about that. Alright, there's the water. And the airport is
Sink
right
rate.
there. I see it.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
Alright, that's good. That's good. Landing gear's down. We get some flaps out so we can start slowing down even more. A little bit of a challenge over a hill. And then down and into the runway. Expect nothing less from Stoppel, though, from when he was planning these. Did such a great job planning these. Alright, we got 3 green for gear down. I'm sure my flaps are iced. Oh yeah, of course. They always are. Can never do full flaps.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
Shut up. We're fine.
Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up.
Thanks for crashing.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Just trying to get better on the glide slope. I don't know what's up with all the floating
rate.
lights over there. That's
Sink
interesting.
rate. Sink rate.
Alright, let's cut all the power. Float a little bit. A little bit of bounce. So you can tell I'm still a little rusty. But not too bad. Oh, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dutch Harbor, Michigan. Dutch Harbor, Alaska. I'm not in Michigan, that's for sure. Go ahead and turn around here and we'll start our taxi, which I believe the terminal is on the left there. Let's see. Oops, wrong map. Yep, looks like the taxiway is off to the left. And then you could just park in any one of those stalls that it has carved out. Although I did see a taxi line at the other side of this. I don't see a taxi line there. Maybe not. Oh well, we'll go to the end. I see hangars over there, and then there looks like there's a little more platform on this side, so we'll probably taxi off to the right here instead. Although that doesn't look like a taxiway either. Could have sworn I saw taxi lines though when I landed. Yeah, definitely not a taxiway. Those look kind of rough on the left. We wouldn't be parking there. Man, it's a beautiful area though. Very secluded. Oh, yep, I see a taxi line. It's right in front of us. Okay. And there's some other aircraft, so that's where we're supposed to park. Whoops. What was that? Whoops. Did I bump something? That was weird. It kind of flicker in there like I was looking behind me. That guy is in our spot based on the equipment on the ground for the pushback. So we will just find our own parking spot instead. Let's park here over by the tower. All that good. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get ready to board here. Let's open the door so passengers can get out as I shut down the aircraft. Delete the flight plan. There we go. Turn off our icing. Turn off all of this. Let them know the aircraft's shutting down with the lights coming off. There we go. And put the safety pins back in, of course. That one and that one. There we go. Get off the aircraft here and let everybody get their luggage as I close the door and cover up the aircraft and get it ready for storage. Probably going to do another flight very soon from when I record this video. Don't know if I'm going to finish the around the world trip this month, which is December. Of course, with the holidays, it's going to be pretty challenging just because I'm going to be very busy. And I don't have vacation time that I'm going to be using anytime soon too. Okay, let's go see what that is over there. Because I vouched to stay at work instead for the month of December instead of taking the time off around Christmas time like I typically do. Reason I didn't do it this year is a lot of my other employees that work for me in my department wanted the time off, and I'm usually off during this time, so I decided to not take it off so that they could take it off because they wanted to take it off and be with their families, and also to earn a little bit of extra income at the end of the year since I can't use my vacation. They have to cash me out of it, and California sick time as well. California has a law where employers are required to give you 5 sick days. So my company that I work for is based in Illinois, but they have to follow California law because they have a site in California, obviously. And with that, I get 5 free sick days on top of my other vacation time that I have, which next year will be different because next year GTA 6 will be out, hopefully. Don't know if it'll get delayed even more or not, but I plan on taking a week off for that as well. But we could go over that in the next flight sim video. They're just talking about it while I'm grabbing photos and looking in the area here. Man, this is beautiful. I wonder what these are. Oh, they're like cell phone towers, it looks like. Yeah, 5G towers. Flying in radiation on us and whatnot. For those of you that know, you know. All right, let's go ahead and center back on the aircraft. So yeah, we're over here in Dutch Harbor, Alaska, and let me pull up the flight plan details for the next one. So with this flight, this is flight number 104, and I have this titled Canada back to US. So this is my last set of legs to get me back to Southern California, and it does go through part of the Midwest of the United States as well, because I thought my buddy Stoppel and my buddy Griff would maybe be with me, so we'd go by their homes to drop them off before I head back home myself. But it is what it is. If they do join me, that's cool. If not, it's all good. But for in total, we have 120 legs for this flight around the world that I've been doing. Those of you that are just joining in and haven't seen the previous videos. And this one completes 104, so we will be on leg 105 next, which will keep us in Alaska still. And it actually takes us to Cold Bay, Alaska, which is, I think it's somewhere over here on the island chain still. So got a little while to go before we get to like a major city. At least like a very known city. The first very known Alaska city that we'll get to is Anchorage. Some of these might be well known, but looking at the area, it's kind of small, so maybe not everybody knows about it unless they live in the area. I'm trying to look to see where the Alaska Triangle's at. Thought I made a note of it. I think I did. I don't see it. Oh, there it is, flying through the Alaska Triangle. It's leg 108. It's from Anchorage, Alaska, Whitehorse, Canada. So it'll be somewhere in here is what they call the Alaskan Triangle, where there's been some UFO activity and other strange things that have occurred similar to over here in the Bermuda Triangle as well. So it's very similar. That's like they consider that the Bermuda Triangle of the north here. So it'll be pretty interesting to check out, see if we see anything. Most likely won't, but if we do, that'd be pretty cool. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching this video of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of it. I hope you guys are enjoying the around the world trips. I see some of you are watching still. Others maybe have fallen off because they get kind of boring. I get it. It's just me flying around the world. It's a lot more fun to be doing it than watching somebody do it. But I appreciate you guys that watch and tune in. And especially to the people that jump in later on and correct me where certain cities are. Like I still get corrections on certain cities with the country that I say they're in when they're actually in another country. And I do edit the titles when I do that. Obviously, I can't edit the video because it's already released, but it's it is appreciated, so I can get that correct, and that way people from the area can actually find it and watch it if they'd like to watch it as well. So thank you guys again for watching, and until next time, take care.